What's going on, y'all? It's your boy T with the One Nation Podcast 864. My wife is not in here tonight. She's actually behind the scenes trying to make this remedy for me, man. As y'all can tell, I have lost my voice. But this is our sports segment, man. We're not going to keep you long, but we're going to talk about this. Hey, let me ask y'all something. How many of y'all was disappointed with the NBA All-Star game? Raise your hand. I was, man. I'm telling you something. The boys weren't competing at all, man. I sit up there and I look at the score. 211 for the East, 186 for the West, with the East being victorious. But, man, come on. 211 points in a basketball game? Bro, I mean, I don't even think they did that, on the playground. I mean, 211 points, it was no competing out there. I was watching them boys pull up from three and hitting it, but they was hitting the threes like they was in a layup line. So shouts out to all the All-Stars that participated. But come on, man. Y'all could have did a little bit better. Y'all could have gave us something. Boy, Anthony Towns was out there just dunking left to right. Steph was pulling up, but wasn't nobody pulling up more than Damian Lillard from deep. I mean, from way out there, man. Crazy. And then I can't say my boy's name. I don't want to mess it up, from Indiana, whatever his name is, start with the H. I know what I'm talking about. That boy was pulling up, hitting number threes too, man. So it looked like a three-point game to me, So put all them boys again in the three-point contest. Shout out to Dame Lillard again for winning the three-point competition, man. Shouts out to him. Dunk contest was pretty dope this year. But let's just be real, man. It was no competing. And I don't know if this is the new way for the NBA and the All-Star game or not, but hey, to each his own. But to my own, I wasn't a fan of it, man. I love the NBA All-Star. Also, man, I want to shout out, history was made 3 days ago. A young lady by the name of Maya Peet. Maya Peet passed Kenya Lockhart for most rebounds in Lady Lions basketball history. With her 625th rebound, she sits at the top of the throne. Man, that's a lot of rebounds. 625, man, girl jumping out the gym, bro, like for real, for real. But, man, this is our sports segment, and we come on here and we just talk about sports. I mean, we already did a little something about the Super Bowl, but the NBA All-Star game and this young lady, Maya Peet, they definitely was my topic for the week. Also, man, moving forward, how many of y'all ready for March Madness, and how many of y'all ready for the NBA playoffs? Let's talk about it. Let's stick with who y'all got coming out the East this year, or who y'all got coming out the West in the NBA. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. It's a toss-up. I really don't know who has the edge, or who's the more dominant team. Because when you look at it both on the East and the West, the East, they're not, to me, I feel like the West would win it again. I just don't know about them Lakers, man. I don't know. Denver, they've been doing their thing on the low, but, it's a lot of other teams out there doing their thing this year. Like I said, man, Minnesota, they doing their things. The Clippers are balling in the West. When it comes to the East, you got to shout out my boy Tatum with the Celtics. But also, man, don't sleep. Whatever you do, don't sleep on those Knicks, man. I'm not gonna lie, the Knicks be balling. But hey, that's just a little quick segment for me, man. Y'all, I want to know y'all's opinion. I want y'all to get engaged with this, man. I'm gonna try to give y'all something at least every other night on sports, what's been going on. And like I say, shout out to I wasn't a fan of it, but shout out to the NBA All-Star game for always putting on. And shout out to Maya Peet. She did her thing with the 625 rebounds, bro. That's a lot of rebounds. I can't keep saying that. I can't keep stressing that. So shouts out to her. And y'all make sure y'all tune in. Probably, what's this? We dropping this tonight. So y'all make sure y'all tune in again this week for another sports segment. I promise y'all I have my voice back, and I promise y'all I'll be able to give y'all a little bit more, man. Until then, this is your boy T with the One Nation Podcast 864, your favorite podcast, your favorite neighborhood podcast sports segment. And I will see y'all when I see you. Like the cool side of the pillow, flip it over. Peace.